Well, welcome to another edition of 42nd Street Pete's Grindhouse. We're going to go a little bit off topic today because I just got a book that I've been waiting to read, and it goes back to my convention days and meeting some cool people and hanging out with some cool people. And one of the most interesting people and one of the coolest people I ever hung out with was none other than Micheal Berryman. And he just wrote his memoir in his own words, Micheal Berryman, It's All Good, available from Amazon and directly from Micheal, if you can find him on Facebook. If you're looking for a bunch of Hills Have Eyes horror stuff, it's not going to be in here. This is Micheal's tale of growing up with his disability, with his medical conditions, and how he basically overcame a lot of stuff, being sent to Catholic school, and the little horrors that entailed, which I can relate to because I was horrified in Catholic school, and being ostracized by his mother and not being let in the house and being forced to sleep in his van and things like that. Another thing I can relate to. But most of all, it's a tale of a man who just didn't give up, who kept on going and kept on going, whose faith in humanity and in himself kept him going. And by happenstance, he met George Powell, who cast him in a movie, Doc Savage. And that led to him being cast in an Oscar-winning movie, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and then The Hills Have Eyes, and of course the rest is history. Anyone who has ever met Micheal and talked to him knows what a great person he is. And personally, some of my best memories of the conventions are hanging out at 1:30 in the morning in a hotel room with Micheal and Patty and maybe a couple other people and just talking about life and life in general and experiences and things like that. Because this book only scratches the surface of what Micheal's done. He's an amazing human being, a true, really a good person, and it all comes true in this book. And like I said, now he's known as a horror icon, and he's, head and shoulders beyond any of the characters he plays. He's a lot of fun. We've shared herbs multiple times at multiple conventions. In general, just had a great time hanging out with him, and he always was cool, always was great with his fans. And I guess he's, making the rounds of the cons today, and, has done a whole handful of films, have never really stopped working. So like I said, I was really looking forward to this, and I got this and read it in one night. I just ate it up. It's a great book. It's about a great human being and his struggles to get to where he is today. And if you're a fan of his, I heartily advise you picking this thing up. It's a really good book, and he's promised a part 2 about movies and actors he's worked with and all that other cool stuff. So, again, Micheal Berryman, It's All Good, available from Amazon, and Micheal himself. Definitely pick this up. It's definitely well worth a look. It's a great read. So that's my little mini show for today. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for tuning in. Above all, stay safe, and we'll catch you on the flip side.